Welcome back to the Survival Brothers. This is my brother Dominic. I'm Patrick.
Ciao, guys.
And not ciao. Hi, guys.
Ciao is also hello in Italian. Doesn't
Ciao
have to be
like
bye.
Ciao.
No,
Bye.
ciao. Come stai? Ciao.
All right.
Anyways.
We are taking you on this journey, on this little trip we have planned for ourselves. It's in the middle of Sierra de las Nieves, not far from
Ronda.
and very close to the coast. So stay tuned what we have prepared for you guys. We will be cooking, we're doing all this crazy stuff. So if you're interested, stay tuned. And peace.
Ciao. So we're actually on the camping ground now. We have many little slots for you to pitch your tent. What we also have, and this is a new addition, if we come a little bit closer, Patrick, is a barbecue setup there. It's newly created, nicely covered as well. And that's where tonight we're going to be doing some barbecue grilling. We have some really good food prepared. And yeah, generally speaking, very excited. Gonna sit there, drink some beers, make a nice barbecue, and then go into a tiny little tent, which we're gonna have to build now. So maybe we should go to that shot where we put it together.
So basically what you're looking for is a nice flat ground. Clean it up as much as you can so you don't have any debris poking in your spine the next morning. The tent is done, nice and tiny.
It's really small, guys. And I'm gonna be lying in there with Patrick. We did this, of course, before. We're gonna be cuddling, and that's also a good thing because temperatures here go below 5 at night. It gets really cold. The lady at the campsite said,
Degrees.
yeah, -5 degrees, yeah. Under a tree so that it doesn't snow us in. Ooh, let's see.
My sleeping bag.
It's gonna organize things. Pillow. It's such an essential thing to have a very nice pillow to sleep on, otherwise your head doesn't know how to rest. Your back's already sleeping on a tiny little mattress. So guys, pillows, important. And I'm gonna use this as a base and put it under and then cocoon myself into it. Yes.
We'll go for coffee. And I have never done coffee on this yet. You can hear it.
What about milk?
It's good. Nah, black is best. Black and sugar. Sugar is a must. Or salt. If you haven't tried it, actually not so bad. With salt. It takes the bitterness because it's the same what sugar does. Survival Brothers. Out. What cannot be missing is a nice cigar, some beer. Because this is what barbecue and grilling is all about. Good food, good drinks, and a nice tobacco, you know.
Cigar.
Why not, right?
I'm dressed so warm, it's really cold. I hope the fire is gonna heat us up. Let's see. If it doesn't, I'm damned. Alright, let's start the fire.
So basically just pile it up nice and high, so then you can kind of distribute it a little bit better.
So Patrick, what do you think? We're the only people camping here.
Yeah, because you know, some people are just
Tell us.
afraid of the cold or the weather. It's just about the right clothing, guys. See that? So, you know, dress well. And so, whilst the coals are getting ready, let me show you what we have today. We have some chorizo asturiano. Really nice, thick sausages, typical for the Spanish cuisine. Furthermore, we have an entraña, which is
Skirt.
skirt. Skirt what? Skirt beef?
Yeah.
Skirt beef. Really nice. It's a little bit fattier. Tastes great. I personally think it's like an upcoming thing. That's just my opinion, guys. Everything will be done on a cast iron pan. And what cannot be missing if you do something on a cast iron is some lard. This one pork lard. So it's not about being healthy, it's about being tasty. And it is definitely tasty, so check it out later.
Oh, wait.
Try it yourself. And yes.
We sometimes eat very fatty meat, but we also train very heavy in the gym.
Yes.
That's important to note.
And if you want to see how Survivor Brothers train and how you can keep yourself fit for some future endeavors out and about somewhere, crazy stuff, marine style training.
Well, Marine. Let us know, write it in the
Ooh-ha.
comment section.
Exactly.
Maybe we start our 100th channel.
With training videos. The crazy way. Our way.
But
So-
Patrick, you were very right, because I dressed up super warm, as you could see.
It's cold.
And because I dressed up warm, I'm not
Watch
that
out
cold.
Yeah.
There you go.
So yeah, guys. Soon. Warm. So this is our piece. There you go. You cut it in half. Put it with a knife. And just go like zack. One more time. Come here. Perfect. 2 pieces. Ready to go on the fire. This seems to be done in a second. First load is done. Take it off the fire. Looks beautiful. That's how it should look like. Before it gets any colder, you put some of the chorizos. I've cut them in half, nice and fatty, and we just put them right in there. Boom. So we're mixing all the flavors. Perfect. And when the temperature is not high enough, what you do is you just take it and you just put it on the coals. Boom. There you go. Let the temperature just kick it off. Nice and juicy. Yeah. Let's try it. This is how your chorizos look like. Nice and curdy. Then you know they are done. And this is how your plate should look like. Yeah, Dominic?
Amazing.
Still here. There's some more left with Antania. And yeah, the fresh bread has been cut. And yeah, so we go. So this is basically a crazy little trick you can do when you're out and about and your headlamp is maybe not the most romantic light. So what I did is I took a can, one of these cans here. You just cut the bottom off, put some of your old frying oil, which Dominic is just using. You just pour it in there. You knot a little piece of napkin. Just dip it in there, and then that's it. Then you have like a little candle. Super easy. And when you're outside, it's no problem. Obviously, the fumes indoor I would not recommend, but outside, some of the old grease, which right there in the frying pan Dominic is using.
Oh, nice.
You just pour it right in there. A napkin, like twirl it a little bit, stick it in there so it gets nice and soaked up, and then you have a candle. And look at this, guys. It is producing a lot of light, and immediately much more romantic than this. I hope you guys agree. If you want to see more of these little tricks, let us know in the comment section below, and we make sure that you have some fun. Right, Dominic?
Yeah. Patrick and I, we just went on an amazing hike in the middle of darkness, and now it's time to go into that little tent of cold. That's what I call it. I'm sure it's going to be extremely cold. I don't want to think about it. I just want to tug into all the blankets I have and just get nice and warm and sleep through the night like nothing happened.
And nothing will happen, don't worry.
We shall see. I'm not looking forward to it.
Where are you, man?
I don't want. Dig into the sleeping bag.
You can tell by Dominic's dressing, there's quite the temperature.
Additional heating from the side. That's how bad and cold it is. You won't imagine, it's like minus temperature now. And we're sleeping on the bare floor, so it is necessary.
I mean, ideally you would have a better sleeping bag.
Just put it
Dominic has a quite
next to me like this,
like a spring.
and then
edition.
I'm gonna put this on top of me. And good night.
Yeah, first thing I have to do is taking off these huge boots. That takes some time, guys, but it's worth it. My feet were super nice and crispy in there. Danner, thank you very much for these amazing boots. It is amazing what you guys do. It's my second edition and I love them. So keep on doing the great work, guys. Keep on doing the great work. Okay, guys, so I'm doing exactly the same like my brother. Opening my sleeping bag, putting in my feet. It's all what you're gonna do now. Yeah, let's hope we will not be too cold. Right, Dominic?
Yeah, you bet.
Dominic is right there. Somewhere.
Good night.
Good night. Sleep, guys. And let's see how the morning goes. Peace.
Morning, dear viewers. The ones who probably slept in a warm bed in the house, all in comfort. Our night was pretty rough, but at least my experience was. It was cold, I had many layers and a sleeping bag and a blanket. And I was kind of in the optimum until Patrick and I went for a wee, like 4 o'clock. And then after that, it just felt like it was getting colder and the cold was creeping into every little opening you had in your blankets, and it kept waking me up and it was quite horrible. So yeah, cherish those comfortable sleeps you have at home. It's a luxury. What are we doing?
We are doing coffee.
Yeah.
Like yesterday on the Bunsen burner.
the sun is
And I
starting
have to
to
say,
come out.
it really pours nice out of this one.
And the sun is coming out from behind the mountain. Nice.
1, 2, 3, yes, 4.5. Just a half, like, that's a joke. Yeah, you can kick off the coffee and I will show you guys the sunrise right now.
Cheers.
So, there it is. Oh yeah. Finally. It's coming out. Because, the truth be told, I was missing the sun. Right, Dominic? So, shady, sun, awesome. Awesome. So yeah. Let's turn around again. Appreciate the sun. And I'll be also appreciating the coffee I just made. Dominic?
Hello.
Thanks and praises. And appreciation. Alright guys. Stay tuned. There's still some breakfast coming up. Bacon and eggs. So we have the bacon. I asked for really nice thick slices. I'll start off with a little bit of our favorite yard. Manteca de cerdo.
The Bacon Master.
Yeah, and I always try to put in as many as they fit. Yeah, nice and crispy things. Yeah, perfect. So the bacon we put aside. And now, in the same fat, we do our eggs. How many eggs would you like to have, Domain?
3.
2. To me, the eggs look done, so scooch them out of there perfectly. And I would say that's a breakfast you may enjoy now, Dominic. Bread is vital for a breakfast, I think. So just cut a nice piece off for you, Dominic. Another one for me. This is how the breakfast looks like. Ooh, one of the eggs already broke. Perfect. Here's how you finish an egg. See this?
I'm just so hungry. I'm gonna eat it. While still warm, you know. Alright guys, I hope you enjoyed our little vlog, camp/barbecue, outdoor cooking video. If you did, what should they do, Patrick?
Like and subscribe.
Exactly, and now
And stay tuned for more.
we're gonna go for a digestive walk in Mother Nature. It's a beautiful day and we're just gonna enjoy it without the camera, without the phones, in pure connection with Mother Earth.
Yes, he said it all. So, Survivor Brothers, out.
Out, out.